Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Women will have different types of sex with different types of men. And you know what? Before I even get into that, body game, y'all, body game. In fact, I might get this young man out here one day and give y'all a testimony. Like, there's this young man who be in the gym sometime. Now, when I first saw him in there, you know, he's like high friends and stuff. You know what I mean by high friend? Like, you say, hey, what's up? You know, keep it moving and stuff. And he came off like a little awkward, and how he moved and everything. How he moved and, you know, a little goofy and stuff, but he would just go in there, you know, do his stuff. Now, I hadn't seen him in a few months. I saw him today. Dude came in there like with swagger and everything. I was like, I can see some progress. He hitting the gym. I'm noticing like his routine's a little bit smoother. I was like, man. And shoot, he even let the barber bless him, got his beard right. I was like, you know what? I need to like ask that dude. He might know me. I was like, dang, man. But you know what I'm talking about? A lot of stuff I'm talking about is universal anyway. But bottom line is body game. It changes even how you move. This dude went from just having that kind of goofy type of awkward walk to like serious swagger. I would have been like, oh shit. I better not mess with him. And y'all see how I walk. So I was like, God damn. But that's how you do it, man. Seriously, man. You hit the gym and everything, things will go good for you. But to the main topic. Wear my glasses. Just the reality about sex. See, I'm going to tell you something now. And this is a bigger problem overall. We'll get a little bit more into this tomorrow with the video. But women will have different levels of sex with different types of men, you know? And indeed, any man who's legitimately been over 20 women. And now some people might try to fake, oh, that's nothing. I guarantee the person saying that might have had 3 women at best. People be capping this shit because the average man out here will sleep with 8 women. The average man. So if they had a minimum 20, I'm saying a minimum 20, I guarantee they ain't penetrate all women. All of them. Because just the nature of women. Just the nature. Because anybody's had sex with enough women, and I'll put it out there. Shoot, there was some women I've been with, I didn't penetrate them. But they sucked the fuck out of my dick. Like they could give like seminars on how to suck dick. Especially a few of them were like technical virgins. For those who don't know what that is, those women like, usually good Christian women. They can be Muslim women too. Yeah, I don't know about the other religion. Who, you know, they wait until marriage to have sex. Penetrative sex. In fact, you got a lot of teenage girls who do that. You get some girls, you meet her and shit, she 19. And for those dudes who don't like mileage on a woman and stuff, they be happy. Yeah, I got me a virgin. And then something happen. You find out the truth. She done sucked and swallowed about 20 men. 30 men. Shit. She was a factory. But, you know, that's just a reality because women, you know, for whatever reason, and it's not even just a religious reason or anything, you know, they just going to have different levels of sex in general. If you deal with enough women, all the women you got with probably ain't going to be you penetrated. If you got with enough, now if you just got with 5 or something, okay, I can give it to you. But you get with enough, you deal with enough personalities. There's some women who don't want to do that. Like even some women who, quite frankly, they bisexual, slipping into lesbianism, but they still like dick. So they'll suck the fuck out of it. Swallow too. And stuff. And that's just one, man. You get some guys out here. Any man who's like had enough women, they'll tell you there was some women who just straight up gave them hand jobs. Just hand jobs and shit. And then you got some dudes out here, you know, some women, oh, they're going to let a man they're going to let a man just maybe suck their titties. And some people say, it's just the titties. That's a breast orgasm is one of a woman's orgasms. In fact, let me give y'all some sex game. If you want that woman to have an orgasm, start with her breast. Start with her breast. Just take at least 10 minutes. I'm saying minimum 10 minutes each on each breast. and watch how she respond. Because of reflexology and everything, what she feel there, she's going to feel in her vagina. That's why a lot of women, they'll fight. Shoot, they'll cut you to breastfeed. Shoot, they're getting something from that baby. And part of that's part of that is like hormonal, biological and stuff to help them bond to the baby. Have that good feeling. So you get those breasts, boom. But you get some women, that's all they're going to let some guy do. Like one of the games, you get some women, they might be with some guy, and you know what, they ain't that turned on by him. They are not that turned on, because contrary to popular belief, women will mess with guys who don't look like some Chad or Tyrone. You know? And I'm going to get more into that tomorrow. But they'll mess with some guys, and, you know, the guy might be cool, you know. He thirsty, so she says, shit, let him suck the breasts. I knew a guy, he was an actual virgin, but he said he had sucked a few breasts. And then you get some women, or they going to, and these are usually in cases when the guy might be more non-select. They'll let him eat the pussy. Yeah, I knew this dude who was clinically obese, like clinically. He ain't just like he stepped on a scale, he just weighed more than average. He's clinically obese. He's a nasty dude. I used to joke with him. I said, damn, you got to keep away from some schools. Seriously, he was just that nasty. But, and he's like a big old blob dude, but he kept women. He kept women, like fine young girls. He was older too, kept fine young girls. And his secret was simple. He just tell me eat that pussy. Seriously, you got some women like that. See, all of it depends on where they put the guy. Because you get, where they put the guy, how they like rate him, what they want to do, what they got a fetish for. You know, sometimes they're religious beliefs, or, you know, they trying to be technical virgins and stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, they got some guys, they might, you know, they'll suck the guy's dick, let him eat him out and stuff. You get some other women, you know, they might just give you a hand job or something, you know. And then, shoot, even in a relationship, there's women, they'll have penetrative sex with a guy all day, but won't suck his dick. But they'll suck their side man's dick. And that's just the thing, though. It's just different types. And if you deal with enough women, you're going to know where you stand about what she want to do with you and everything. Seriously, you're going to always know where you stand. And it is what it is. Because anybody saying, oh, yeah, they do all of it. Man, if you've been over 10 women and you say they all did the exact same thing, give you the full, I'll be like, man, you capping. I'll tell you capping. I'll tell the dating coach they capping. Because that's just the nature of it, you know, because it's also like where you at the time, you know. Could be something you got to do a quick thing or something. Like any man who say they've been with a lot of women and say, well, there was just some women, just because of the circumstance, all they did was give them a blowjob. And they say, well, nah, they did everything for me. Yeah, okay, you capping. Because that's just all it is, man. And like I said, it's not even based on the guy. The dude could be like, you know, what guys think are like the top of the notch, you know, the super handsome, tall, muscular, all that. They dress well, but the woman you're dealing with, shoot, that's as far as she want to go, you know? And actually, because I mentioned the whole technical virgin thing, that's actually a big deal with a lot of women. Like, I'm going to tell you what, and this is something that happened, I've heard about this from some, like, Middle Easterners and stuff. Like, women got to protect their hymens and shit. You find out, if they can't get that hymen surgery to repair it, look like it's pristine and stuff, you find out they be sucking a lot of fucking dick. A lot of dick. You know? And that's just it with women. But a lot of guys don't get that because they ain't really getting with enough women. You know, they might get with that one woman, think it's it. Or they get with 3, oh, that's it. It's like, no, they doing a bunch of stuff. And sometimes, you know, depending on the situation, it's cool, man. It's like, look, that's all you wanted and shit. You know? That's all you want. Like, I remember one time this young lady, now, I kind of knew how she was. I mean, she was on that freak thing, but, you know, met her at a party. She real friendly, you know. After the party, she's still hanging around me and stuff, so we went in the room, but, you know, I wasn't really trying to hit her. Wasn't trying to hit it and stuff. Because I knew a couple dudes who did. I was like, you know, I ain't following after this. But she sucked the fuck out of my dick, though. And swallowed. can't swallow. I was nice. I asked her first. I said, you swallow? She's like, and she was going down. I was like, oh, okay, fine. Good ass shit, though. But, and people say, why you rough like that, Ron? I told you, 2022, I'm just going to be raw with it. I'm just going to be raw with it. Because, just overall, man, we got to have these conversations. Like, you got all these guys talking this and that about women. But you can tell, I can listen to them talk, their sexual experience is limited. And look, and here's the bottom line. Somebody say, still, why? I don't care. Look, the biggest problem a lot of these women having with men ain't that they ain't making money. They say that publicly. Those technical virgins say that publicly. That ain't the problem. A lot of these women just want to have good sex, and it ain't happening for a lot of them. That's why a lot of these women got dead bedrooms. That's why they cheating. That's why they messing with certain guys. Shoot, that's why they'll mess with a guy and you be wondering, how he getting it? Oh, shoot, that motherfucker don't have a problem going down on him. I mean, seriously, or he nasty. Or, you know what? You get some women, they in that fetish and everything. You know, they want that dude to, like, literally spank her. You get some dude got that dominant personality. Like, you deal with some of the fetish communities, or at least know some people in them. And you look at the dudes, these dudes ain't no fashion models, some of those dominatrix men and shit. Shit, they just got that vibe to them and stuff. They ain't playing it, turning the women on. Seriously. And yeah, I even really get into the fetish thing, because some women, you do got to smack that ass. If you too nice to her, she like, yeah. But if you like smack that ass, especially if it's a nice round ass, you know, just smack. You don't even have to smack it hard. Sometimes you got to have it, use those cattails on it or something. Don't ask me how I know. And, you know, something. You put a feather on it. Shoot. Drag that mattress into the living room. Go to work on it with an ice cube. Yeah. But, no, it's different women. And you know what? It's really just come down to their personality, circumstances, everything, you know? Even, and I'm going to emphasize that about the virgin, technical virgin. I'm going to really emphasize, because a lot of dudes be talking about, you know, she been through all these men. Man, look, here's the issue with that. Look, I really got to address that. One, you do have hymen repair. You get some women who will do that. They'll just repair that shit, lie to your ass. Two, that same woman you think innocent, she could go into a lie detector in a courthouse. She can be with 10. You could have 10 FBI profiling psychologists in the room reading her body language, and she said, no. She'll say she's never been penetrated. And the guy be all happy and shit. Except unless one of the profiles smart enough that said, yeah, have you had sexual contact? And then she'd be like, well, that guy be figuring it out. It's like, damn, she had practice with it. Or they think they got a virgin or something, and they go back to her small town. And she had a nickname like Superhead or something. Yeah, but nah, that's just reality. That's just reality. And just what I would say about that. It is what it is. Like, if you out here, you really you dealing with a lot of women. Now, you know what? Some of them, some of them ain't going to let you touch parts of them. I had dealt with one woman. I'm talking about go down on, take care of the breasts. She was like, kept her bra on. She was like, don't touch my breasts. I had a couple like that. And everything else, though. Yeah, but no, that's the whole thing. And I get deeper into talking about sex and stuff on my Patreon. I do. Because, seriously, that's really one of the bigger problems. Everybody's dealing with all this social stuff, but neglecting that these women just want to get satisfied. And if you satisfy the woman, because some guys say, I ain't going to satisfy them. I say, hold up. You satisfy that woman, you don't have to worry about her being submissive. All the shit a man wants from a woman. You make her holler in the bedroom, you satisfy her. She makes you food. Shoot, she makes you food. When she walking with you in public, she let everybody know who she with. You can get everything. Shoot. Good 20 minutes inside of her or making her holler or something. What she give you back is like a small price to pay. And then you getting like 2 for 1. You getting satisfied too. She's satisfied. Then she get up and make you a ham sandwich. Yeah, I'm going to be rough. We got to be rough. Like, yo, these dudes want to talk about, they think, well, if they're making money or, they making all this money, okay. You know what I said I didn't do in a while at yesterday's video? Double back home one day if you think that's all it is. Double back home, and then you hear that noise upstairs, somebody pounding the shit out your woman, and the dude gonna look back at you and say, my bad. Did you, man? Hey, dude, you just need to leave because he gonna reach over and get his gun. Take your ass out of here. I gotta finish it. Anyway, y'all. Nah, that's the deal. Nah, I'm gonna get into some more about that tomorrow because there's a big dynamic going on in all these YouTube streets and stuff. And people who follow me on Patreon, they already know I'm gonna jump into it because I even hit them up. I say, should I hit them with this? They were like, yeah. I haven't even, and shit, that was early this morning. No telling what comments are there. So, anyway, y'all, that's all I got. Talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.